on with Juicy Couture lately, but I haven't been feeling it. Look at all the Christmas stuff. I can't wait to decorate inside my shop this year. Good morning, y'all. All right, so I'm getting ready to go to work. It's just crazy. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, man, last month was so warm, hot, and beautiful outside. I was at CultureCon. I had bikini, like bathing suit cover up. I had a bikini top, walking around, half naked, having a great time. And now it's freezing cold and I need to wear a coat. And I got my sweater on. I got this coat on because y'all, it is so freezing. And my sweater won't zip. I don't know what happened. But anyway, I need to restock snacks at the salon. I need to also restock not all the drinks, because the tea and the coffee is still a lot of that left. There's a lot of cream. I'm debating if I want to add more sparkling water. Like, it's finally like halfway gone now, but people have been drinking more of regular like Poland spring water and the mini bottle. And honestly, like, I purchased the mini one because I'm like, I don't want people to basically make it go to waste. Because sometimes you'll buy like the bigger, what am I talking about? Sometimes you'll buy like the regular size Poland spring water bottle, and I feel like it just goes to waste because people leave it behind. They never drink it fully, and I end up throwing it out. So I bought the mini ones. Those ones are really good. However, the sparkling water, I feel like not that many people are into it. And honestly, not that many people are drinking the espresso coffee, which I'm shocked because I thought they would love that. Where's my bag? Make sure everything's in here. Wallet, keys. Okay. And it's not gonna rain today, so I don't need my umbrella. Grabbing my bag. Yeah. Also, people aren't, let me grab this. People aren't so into the protein bars. I just purchased so many things thinking like, okay, everybody asked for this, everybody asked for that, so let me just buy a bulk of so many things. Y'all, they're not into it. So I'm gonna head to the Marshalls and TJ Maxx in the city, and I have a decent amount of chocolate. Should I add more? Maybe. I guess it depends on what I find. Definitely people are into the chips. They're not really into the protein. So I'm thinking maybe like cookies. The thing is, like, I wanted it to be like healthy alternatives in the salon as well. I wanted to have like protein bars. I even thought about like seaweed chips, things like that. Y'all, people don't care for it. I realized that. I'm like, girl, they getting their nails done. They just want a snack. They don't care if it's healthy, or like they don't care for all that healthy stuff. They just want good snacks. So water, chips, possibly candy, whatever else I find and I see that it's good, I'm gonna purchase that. But yeah, all right, let's go. Y'all, I know I came here for the snacks, but I would have bought this honestly, but it's so tight. I think it's so cute if I could find it in my size, but y'all, it don't fit. How cool is that? Okay, so without socks, it fits a little better, but I don't know if I like it or if it's just the bling on it that's making me want it. I don't know. Okay, gonna check out the bags. I don't see anything here. I was supposed to be buying snacks, y'all, but you know. Ooh, look at this Ed Hardy bag. I don't want it. But if this was me in like 2005, I would have definitely wanted it. Oh, this one's really cute. Let me show you. I really like this. It's really pretty, but it's $60, y'all. What do you think? Never trust this section where everything's on sale, because it's probably all about to expire. That's probably why it's so affordable. Okay, so I see these right here. Apple chips. I've never had it. I have no idea what it tastes like. It looks interesting but weird at the same time. Wasn't much options. Just those apple peels, a bunch of like candy. go upstairs to TJ Maxx now. Usually there's like 2-3 different sections of snacks and stuff, but this time it was just one row and they didn't have much. So I'm gonna check and see if TJ Maxx has anything, and if not, then I'm gonna walk down to Burlington. I don't know what's going on with Juicy Couture lately, but I haven't been feeling it. They haven't put out like a good bag in a long time. That's why I haven't done any like Juicy Couture hauls or vlogs or anything, because honestly there's not much. It's pretty basic. Yeah, there's nothing, y'all. Like, look at it. There's like nothing juicy, and the ones that I find are so plain and simple. Okay, I found one. Thank you. Thank you. This one's not bad, and it's $34.99. However, the rest of them, I don't know. I haven't been feeling the designs lately. This one is so, I don't know. I'm just not feeling the color, you know. This one's not bad, and this one's really cute. I didn't know they made belts, y'all. Look at this. But there's nothing on it. Where's the logo? It's just a white belt. I'm so confused. Okay, this is cute. This one I'm like, and it's $15. This one's really cute. Like a wristlet. Okay, I like that. All right, I need to get out of here, y'all, because I came here for snacks. I have no business being in that area. Yo, they got Ed Hardy in here. When did that come back? And you got the pant to go with it. Look at all the Christmas stuff. I can't wait to decorate inside my shop this year.
What is it for? What is it for?
Look at all the pink Christmas, y'all. This is so cute. Definitely more option and a bigger section here. Let's see what we find. I just wish some of these things came in separate pouches, because I know my clients would love like these right here, or even so like these popcorns. I know they would love these, but it's the fact that they don't come in like separate pouches. You can't just have people digging their fingers in. So I'm trying to figure out what I can find. All right, we're coming up to Five Below, y'all, to check and see what they got. I don't know if I'm gonna find anything, y'all, because it's just like candy, that's it. Yeah, all they have here is sweets. Okay, last attempt is gonna be Burlington. Look at all the Christmas stuff. It's so cute. No luck here either, guys. I think we're gonna have to go to the grocery store to get some snacks, because everything's the same everywhere I go. And they have a bunch of holiday candy. I don't know if I should get it, because I don't know if anyone will eat it. They also have it roasted. Alright, y'all, we're in the shop now. It is so hot. Just put on the AC. I'm about to open the window, put on my incense. I was complaining earlier how it was so cold, and it was like hot just last month, right? Because it's been freezing cold every day. And then as soon as I stepped outside, the sunlight came and it was all of a sudden hot outside. Yeah, that was a complete fail. I think I'm just gonna have to go grocery shopping and buy packs of like the chips, these ones, like the ones that come in like the multi-pack. I'm gonna have to go buy that because the protein bar, the only person who's eating it is me. And then this right here is like, so I've been the only one who's been eating these. No one cares for it. And then this is all I have left for chips. This is completely empty. And then I have some chocolate down here. And then the coffee and stuff. And then for this, I don't want to buy any more of these. I feel like it was a waste. However, the water, the mini bottle water, everyone's been wanting that. So I'm wondering if I should do like a Amazon delivery. The only thing with Amazon delivery though is like you never know. Like it's not a guarantee that you're gonna get something fresh. Because even if it's like boxes of potato chips, who's to say it won't expire within like a week and they grab that box for you, you know? As opposed to going in person, even though it's more of a pain in the butt, but at least I can check the expiration date and I can check the quality, make sure like nothing's like broken or sealed open, seals are open or anything like that. So that's the only thing. To put some water in here. I gotta get rid of the water in my tea kettle and in my coffee machine because it's been there for a while. So I gotta get rid of that. I gotta wash it, rinse it, filter out some water, put it in those to get ready. And then you know what? Oh man, I forgot my notepad. I was supposed to bring a notepad so I could write down what it is I need to order because I ran out of colors and I ran out of like top coats and things like that. I need to order a bunch of stuff, so let me handle that. Y'all, let me tell you something. Let me give you some advice as a seasoned nail tech, all right? Don't invest too much into things that people ask for. And I'm not saying don't give people what they want, like design-wise and whatnot. But when I tell you, I have so many like gems and art supplies and things like that that I've had on since 2021, since I first opened my shop. Over, what is that, 4 years now? We're going on 5 next year. So many supplies and so many art stuff that I have never used, not even once. I'm not even exaggerating. I have a drawer, like let me show you. I have a drawer full of gems, of stones, of items. When I tell you, people were begging for these things, like stressing me out about it, and I don't even use any of this, and it just sits in this drawer. Some of the chrome I use, but honestly I use silver and gold. All these other colors that everyone was stressing me out about, they don't even use it, y'all. You're just gonna end up wasting a lot of money. So I'm not getting anything. Let me not say I'm not getting anything new. Of course I'm gonna get new stuff because as a nail artist I always want to get fun things that I feel like are worth it. But that's only like certain gems that I know that everyone wears, that it's gonna get put to use, that I'm gonna use myself on my nails. But all these like extra things, I'm not investing into it anymore because it's just sitting here, y'all. I also have these up here. I have all of the gems and stuff and these drawers. Like you see, there's so many, and then I also have gold ones and all that over here. When I tell y'all, no one uses any of these. Like these ones, and especially like the chain ones. Oh my goodness, I was getting stressed out, girl, to buy this. When I tell you no one uses this, it just goes to waste. Like Christmas ones, like I've been trying, y'all. I've been trying to get people to use more of these items. I'm gonna start putting them on my nails. I'm gonna start like promoting it more on my Instagram page, just to put them to use, because they're just sitting here collecting dust. But anyway, my client is about to come in. She's not doing anything crazy. We're gonna do what is she doing? We're gonna do a hard gel fill-in. I'm not sure if she might have one split, 'cause she had contacted me not too long ago. So we might have to do a repair and then a fill-in and then a solid color. And then after her, I have a little bit of space, and then I have someone else coming in for a solid. I don't have a lot today. I only have 2 people. It's a very, very, very slow day. So I'm thinking like in between her, I'm gonna remove my nails. I'm gonna clip down my nails and start the prep or removal. And then after I take my solid client nails, then I'm gonna remove it all, and I think I'm gonna give myself a break. Let me sit down. Y'all, I forgot to turn on the TV. I usually keep the remote under here. And then turn this on. Are we on? Am I doing this wrong? Okay, there we go. I usually put it on to like old school 90s. And they just play like whatever it is for that day. Let's see what's on. Look at that. D'Angelo. Okay. I can't believe I forgot my notepad. How am I gonna write down what I need? I need to write down like a list. I only have paper towel. I don't have a notebook in here. Oh, notebook, perfect. Find a clean page. So these are all, they're all filled with past sketch designs from my clients from my previous spot. I'm gonna show you in a second. Because sometimes when I'm like brainstorming with a client and I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, here you go. Sometimes those sketches, sometimes I'll do my little chicken sketch, but I'll show you a few. Like, this is how we would sketch down designs. I know they look crazy, y'all. And I kept them all. I was like, this is like my artist, my client's artwork, a book of their art. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. But I need to make a list. Where's my pen? Okay, because I keep forgetting. What do I need? What do I need? I need buffers. I need buffer. I'm tired of using these ones. I need to get the elongated ones. I could probably get them on Amazon. I really like the gray ones that I had before. I know they sell them in pink. Okay, so I need buffers, and I like to get the 100 and 180 grit. 180 grit. Okay, what else do I need? Do I need files? Do I need files? Yes, I do. I need files. Okay, so files, buffer. I feel like I need all the essential things. I ran out of everything. I don't know why I allowed myself to get this low. Also, I've been debating if I want to do acrylic, y'all. I haven't done acrylic since like, I don't even remember. It's been years. I haven't provided acrylic service in my shop. But I've been debating if I want to get into that again. I don't know. I might just buy myself a set and do it on myself and see how I feel. And I do have like ventilation now in this room, and also I have a window and I have air purifier. So there will be plenty of items in here, tools to help cleanse the air to keep it protected. And like the new model of acrylics, the new not models, the new ingredients for the acrylic is 1,000 times better than the old ones anyway. So I'm debating if I want acrylic. I'm gonna put acrylic with the question mark here. I want to try it because I did love it when I did it in the beginning, and I love like inlay designs. I love those. What else do I need? I definitely need the Coco's filler base. This right here, I use this as a fill-in for natural nails overlay. I also use the Coco's Ultra Gloss Top Coat. And then for my chrome, I like to use this Presto Non-Wipe. I like to use this for the chrome to insulate. All of my, the thing is, like, I don't really go to nail shops anymore. Not nail shop, nail supply stores, because the items that I use are all Japanese items. They're all Japanese products. So they don't typically sell that in like wholesale nail supplies. I have to always buy it online on like the Japanese websites. So it's really hard for me to shop in store unless there is Zilla Beauty, but that's in Jersey. That's in New Jersey. I could try that. Maybe one day I could take the train out there. I'd have to check and see the distance, how far it is, because I don't have a car in the city, of course. So I would have to travel all the way to New Jersey. I probably have to take a train to a bus, because they do sell Japanese gels. So that would be nice to actually see it in person. And I'd probably get a discount with my business and nail tech license. Okay, so I'll write this down because I'm talking too much. I need Coco's filler base. I need the non-wipe top coat. And then the Presto non-wipe top coat. What else do I need? I already have matte coat. Do I need hard gel? Do I need EX gel? This one's Paragel. I use this. And I also use the Paragel clear gel as the base coat. It's very freaking expensive. It's so expensive, my god. But it's such good product. Do I need EX gel? No, I have enough of that. Do I need Paragel base? I have a decent amount of that. I don't need that. And then for my Gel-X tips, I like using the Presto base. It's this one right here. I like using this for my Gel-X tips. They do have the collaboration now, which is the base, the Presto and Aprez base for the Gel-X, but honestly, I just feel like it's this, and they just label it that way to sell it. Because we've been doing this for a long time, and we've been asking, like, when we say we, I mean like nail techs, all of us. We've all been asking the company to make something like this for the Gel-X extension, and they finally did. It works so good, y'all. It works good, it stays strong, and it doesn't damage the nail plate. Of course, everything dripped down there, so I'm gonna clean this up. It is a mess. Yeah. What else do I need? I have acetone, I have alcohol, I have cotton, I have paper, I have foil. I do need 3D gel. Definitely need that. I need to buy the Coco's Boba Gel, because I have this one, Crazy Top. I use this as non-white 3D gel like art design, but I also like the Coco's boba because it's super thick, it's super high viscosity, so I can be able to mold it, and once I put it on the nail, it does not shift, it doesn't move in any kind of way, it stays in place, so that makes it easier. So Coco's boba gel. Let me show you my drawer so you can see where I'm looking at. So this is how I have it organized in here, y'all. And I just place everything in here. And then I have my fixie gels and all that. My cotton, my paper, my foil. And then under here, I keep, you know, my tools and stuff. I mean, I did the whole salon like walkthrough. So if you watch that, you'll see everything I have. I'm trying to see in here. Do I need anything in here? I don't need that. Okay, so it's not as many things as I thought I needed here. I definitely need colors. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go through all of my colors, and like I said, all my colors are like all Japanese gels. I have Coco's right now, I have some Vetro, I have some leaf gel. I don't have a lot of Vetro or leaf, I only have a few. I have mostly Coco's, and then I have Medusa, but y'all know like Medusa just fell off the face of the earth. They just like disappeared. So, and I have the entire collection, which is, I think like, how much is the entire collection? Like 200 colors or something like that. And so, of course I gotta put it to use. And whenever I run out of that, then I've gotta decide, what am I gonna transfer onto? Am I gonna stick to Coco's? Am I gonna get Vetro? Am I gonna get leaf? Because whatever I choose to get, I wanna buy the entire collection. And y'all, it's expensive, it's not cheap. These are like, an entire collection, I think an entire collection of leaf gel colors, if I'm not mistaken, is a good $5,000 to $6,000. I'm not even exaggerating, y'all. Because each one of those like mini little pods is like $20 a piece. They're expensive. And then the only gels that I have that are not Japanese gels, I'm looking down there because all my colors are behind me. Well, not behind me, across from me on the shelf. The only colors that I have down there that is not Japanese gel is the gel bottle company. But I don't think I want to invest into those colors anymore. I'm just so used to like gel pods. I really love Japanese gels, but I only got the gel bottle because they're chemical free, they're HEMA free, they're like very healthy, not a lot of crap in it. Very healthy for your nails, and the thickness is almost like Japanese gels, not all the way. It's like between thick and regular gel consistency, viscosity, if that makes sense. So, but those bottles, some of them are almost done, and I don't want to replace it with that company. So what I'm trying to do is I gotta go through all of my swatches. I gotta see what colors are running out, and then I've gotta try to match it up with a different gel company so I can replace those colors. Because the colors that I'm running out of are very popular, but Medusa doesn't, like, they're out of business. So I can't replace it anymore. So now I gotta find something that's like close enough to it. I don't know, y'all. But let me take my client and then take my nails off and get rid of these, because it's time to go. It's been like, let me see if you can see the grow out. I don't know if you can see the grow. It's trying to see my face. Focus on my nail. Okay, you see from like up here to down here, that's how much growth. And then this fingernail right here, this one is starting to lift a little bit, so it's time to take it off. Okay, y'all, it's actually the end of the night and I'm tired. I just waited until I finished my other client. Getting ready to take these off. I've already filed them down. They're almost all gone. I don't know if I want to keep this length because honestly, I just don't want to deal with nails right now. I'm gonna take a little break. I've got everything set up. So all my foils, I'm about to grab my cotton, wrap these up. I just don't have energy, y'all. Oh, I need to add more acetone in my tank. I don't have the energy to do anything. So I'm gonna take them off, file my nails. Like I said, I don't know if I even want to put color. All right, now that it's all wrapped up, I'm gonna take them off. I'm home now, y'all. I'm tired. Just took my hair down, ate some food. I got a little bit of left. Ooh, I'm exhausted. I've got this pounding headache that just will not disappear, and I'm trying, excuse me, I'm trying not to like take an Aleve or anything because I feel like it's dehydration. I haven't been drinking properly. That's a huge issue. I need to walk around with the water bottle, and I need to make sure that I'm drinking it on time and I'm drinking it fully because I've been severely dehydrated. TMI, but you can also tell by like when you go #1 in the bathroom, the color of it. And when I seen it, I was like, okay, that's probably where my headache is coming from. So yeah, I gotta hydrate more. I took my nails off, so this is what it looks like. I forgot to update y'all. I just put on like clear base and clear top coat just to keep it from like splitting or anything. Y'all, I just don't, I don't know, I'm tired. I don't have the energy. I don't have the motivation. I'm exhausted. I work tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to go look for snacks. I think I'm just gonna have to like, on the weekend when I'm off, I'm just gonna have to go grocery shopping. And when I go grocery shopping, I'm gonna have to buy all the snacks and stuff because everywhere I went, they just didn't have many packages inside the bags. It was all like one person use kind of bag. And I know like some places have like the things with the tongs where you can, but to me, I just find that gross because I'm like, you don't know, everyone's not as courteous and not everyone is not as like clean when it comes to these things. I just want people to have their own little package of snacks and stuff. So I think I'm just gonna do that at the grocery store. But I'm exhausted, y'all. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna eat my food and then wash my face and take a shower and call it a night. So I'll catch y'all on the next one.